on my downfall, straight up from the bleachers. But I'm a different creature. I bring shit to the table. I ain't fucking with no leechers. No dick. Oh shit, I got my decision. Knew something was weird once that bro had a kitchen full of beakers and he ain't no Kim teacher. I looked up to that nigga, then I looked up to the preacher. That's why nigga be preaching. I can't fuck with people who ain't passionate. I'm adamant. If it's my plan, it's dropped out of state, but a nigga still in master. If it's my shit, I'm smashing it. Your shit, I'm snatching it. Only AI, so don't be talking about no practical things. Actors and activists. Niggas can get money
$3 to my name, got a juice and to make chicken. Coney is gonna be done in 20 minutes. Bang it out with some niggas. Wait, hold up. When on Google, when I looked up your lyrics, they had no meaning in them. Pouring activists on my bullets, might have to lean a nigga. Yeah, she bad, but I can't wife her if she been seen with niggas. I'd rather stay broke than go chase money with some greedy niggas. Like Mike Drop. I'm like, I wish I was Lil Bow Wow. Like, never wish you was another nigga. It ain't fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Asking them, am I happy with this money? Bitch, I'm happy to be living. I was making a sandwich. They started shooting through the kitchen. I got lower than a midget. Bullets crashing through them ditches. Hey, I'm really from them trenches. Niggas sneak this me to see me ask for pictures. They man, these niggas bitches. If I don't do that real nigga shit, how they gon' see it? All these other rappers killers are dripping like greasy pig. All that shit smoking mirror. Talking to the moon, God made me a different. Remember when I almost gave up on this music shit? Highly favored. Hey, I really dodged the Brucey pit.
You already know what's going on.
Get that coochie hit. My chain got more fucking colors than the coochie fit.
It's the Darkskin community.
I thank God you been working hard.
You already know what time it is, man.
With some hit records. Joy Road, what I been yelling niggas.
Wait. Hold on. Cut the beat, cut the music. I'm finna spit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was a cold way to come in.
That nigga said I got a
spit. What's up? You said you finna spit. What's up?
Darkskin commit. It's Ron, aka Big Breezy. The Green Dolphin, aka Mr. Screaming Marcus. They give her back to the streets because that's where she belongs. AKA Black Panther Ron. AKA, you know, we keep it clean, like Mr. Clean, because I stay clean. You know what I'm saying?
You damn well.
I'm not dirty. I'm not dirty. Don't ever try to go against me.
Damn.
But hey, we back at it with episode 13. You know, that's crazy to me though, because that's how long you've been in quarantine. We still in Zoom calls. 13th episode and we still in Zoom calls.
Just wait.
But hey, we got good stuff coming.
Y'all about to blow niggas' minds in a couple weeks.
Video quality.
Y'all gonna be sick. Y'all gonna be sick about how we getting up. But we got a special guest. You know, he needs to introduce himself first. Have proper etiquette. So go ahead and go crazy, bro.
Go ahead.
All right, it's your boy, goddamn Jason Derulo. goddamn. Shouts out to the goddamn J Mobile. Goddamn.
Oh my God.
It. Goddamn. Shit. Shouts out to mom for giving birth to me. Shouts out to goddamn grandma. Shouts out to goddamn. Shouts out to dad. I don't even know that nigga, but shouts out to him.
Shout outs, but what is that?
But shouts out to God too.
Hey,
shouts out to God too. Shouts out to him.
Always shouts out to God, man.
Nigga giving shout outs, but what is your name, bro?
Goddamn Jason Derulo. I just told you.
No, your real name, like on the shit.
Your real right there, name, but like, listen though. My name is Jason Derulo, like Jason Derulo Jr.
This nigga play too much. It's your boy Rod, aka Big Rod, aka Great Value Roddy Rich, aka Sandman Jr., aka most likely Bobby Dukes, and we in this boy. I'm sorry for missing episode 12. You know what I'm saying?
You lacking.
Man, shut up. I was moving. You know what I'm saying? No joke related stuff. I was moving. You know what I'm saying? Moving around, and I wasn't able to make it. So my apologies. But you know what I'm saying? We back. You know what I'm saying? We did this. We cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy, man?
What's crazy, bro? Crazy.
We don't care.
Man, fuck you.
Anyway.
Anyway, me introduce myself. Niggas know what
go crazy.
the forecast. Mr. Kudama, this bitch.
Yeah.
All right, the Arbor Miss Dawn to Jay we and do say. Black Lives Matter in this motherfucker. Your favorite stepdad in this motherfucker, man. You feel me?
Yeah. I dig it.
Y'all, yeah. Y'all want me to be your kid's stepdad. I know.
I appreciate that. I dig it. I dig it. Hey, with Darkskin committee though, we back at it once again.
2 light-skinned niggas.
Back.
With 2 light-skinned niggas.
With 2 light-skinned.
The dark-skinned
niggas. It's all good.
With 2 light skins.
We still
going crazy though. We all black though, so you know.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Right.
We all black.
But make sure you follow our socials, you know what I'm saying? Darkskin CM podcast for dang near everything except for our YouTube, which if we're live right now, you're watching that on. Make sure to follow us. Donations will be on Anchor to support us. You can either donate $1 a month, $5 a month, or $10 a month.
If you really
just go crazy.
We need all that.
We appreciate our fans. We need all that. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't scamming y'all out your money and all that. You know, we be going crazy. This is all for quality content, okay? We're not going to buy us a Louis belt with the money y'all pay us. You know what I'm saying? But
no matter if you watch the podcast or you listening to it, you know what I'm saying, on any of the platforms that Ron just listened. You know what I'm saying? We support that you support. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we appreciate it.
Facts. We support our supporters.
Yeah, man. If y'all ain't got no money, you know, just listen and share. Exactly. Listen and share. You know,
listen
share
and
go a long way. Lend an ear.
Exactly.
Facts.
Tell a friend.
Maybe Beyonce will tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully.
Wow. LeBron starting
that one little share.
LeBron starting a media company, man.
That's heat. That's heat.
Good, man. I keep telling y'all can get into the game easier because y'all younger. So once we got y'all shit looking right, niggas gonna pay attention. I think y'all the only teenagers doing a pod that I know of. That I know of
as well.
Hey, we the youngest doing it.
That I know of. Y'all lit.
We gonna be out here winning though. It ain't even no worries. It's all confidence over here. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all lit.
But hey, how y'all week go, man? How y'all week go, man?
My week was shitty. Niggas already know the deal, so I don't even gotta explain myself.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. Listeners, you want to be transparent, or you want to keep it?
You want to be transparent, or because you're a transparent type of guy, so
you want to tell the listeners? It's a cool story for the listeners.
It's a cool story.
But I mean, yeah, you might as well just chop it up.
If you don't want to,
if you feel comfortable,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel comfortable like expressing it. So I would tell my listeners.
I go crazy.
Story time.
This nigga said story time. So Alan, I had intentions. I've been bullshitting these last couple of days. I was going to tell you, know what I'm saying, like every time we met, but like I didn't really get into my head. So pretty much Father's Day, Sunday. Today, supposed to be with your dad, be with your pops, let him know how much, you know what I'm saying, you like. I mean, like that nigga, your mom's brought you into the world, but if it wasn't for your dad, nigga, you wouldn't be here.
Hey,
so, you know,
listen, my mom's was my dad, so like.
That's true. Shouts out
Happy
to
Father's Day to the moms.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to the moms that didn't have, you know what I'm saying?
And happy Father's Day to the dads.
You know
what I'm saying? It goes both ways. Happy Mother's Day to the dads.
Father's Day. Yeah. It's a day I will never forget. So pretty much, me and my dad, we had got like into a little fight. Over some little petty shit. Like it wasn't really nothing serious. We just got into a fight. Thing about it is, it was like more. It wasn't verbally. Like it was like a physical fight.
Oh no.
You know, he drunk. He can't really control himself. And things eventually like got out of control. You know, authority called. You know, people trying to break shit up. It's like a whole like big ass crowd of people. trying to like disperse the situation and like de-escalate what's going on. Like it's Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to go to jail or any shit like that on Father's Day. So yeah, like I don't know. It's crazy because I never thought like in my like almost 15 years of being on this earth that like my dad would do some shit like that. Like I understand like he was intoxicated and stuff like that, but like that's like my life actually like flashed before my eyes. And
you still got to be in your best mind, even if you're intoxicated, though. Like I understand that mess with your judgment, though. But like that's your
you're
child.
never in your best mind when you're intoxicated, man.
Yeah,
you just not. I mean, you could be in a good headspace, but like I told him, nigga angry at something, it ain't him. So if I get into an argument with my girl and then I go out drinking, I'm gonna probably end up like fucking somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm mad. I ain't mad at them, but alcohol heightens whatever sense you having at the time. So if you like celebrating some shit and you drink some liquor, the celebration is gonna go even higher. If you mad and you drink, you about to be fuck the Hulk. All right, you just about to, you know what I'm saying? You just about to go crazy. And you know, if you chilling, it just make you more chill too. But like if a nigga is really like cause I done been like drunk as fuck before. So drunk as fuck where I don't even remember like what the fuck happened drunk as fuck. Now while I didn't get into anything bad, like I was told I had a great night. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember that shit. So it's like I know I was just doing shit off of it wasn't me. It was the liquor. You know what I'm saying? Even though nothing bad happened, it was the liquor doing that shit. It wasn't me. So it's hard for niggas to be in their right mind, like when they got that shit in their system. It just is. It just is. My dad was on drugs and alcohol. That nigga, I mean,
and then like
fucked up.
After like he brung up like the value of respect and stuff like that, and like in my mind I'm thinking like, how can I have respect for you? You pulled up to my cousin's house, fucking big ass, a fucking 6-pack of beer, already fucking drunk out your goddamn mind. Cussed my mom out on numerous occasions, called her a bitch and a hoe, all the other bullshit. She damn near put your hands on her. Like, how can I have respect for you as a man, as a dad, if you doing fuck ass shit like that? Like, I don't understand. Like, that's kind of contradicting yourself, if I do say so myself.
Gotta lead by example.
Facts. Like I already had one time, it was like last, so he like drunk out his mom, called my phone. Hey, so where the fuck you at? Why haven't you been calling me? All the other bullshit. Drunk out his mom. My mom wanted to talk to him, and now like him and my mom talking. Oh, you said you was a bitch, you was a hoe, all the other bullshit. Now I hear what he's saying. Now I want to cuss his ass out, but I can't because my mom taught me like, you know what I'm saying? God always told you you gotta love your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like he not in his right mind. You can't get mad at what he's doing because he's not functioning right. He's not. You know what I'm saying? He's not
in his best mind.
Yeah, he's not. He's not comprehending like what he's doing because he's drunk. But still, like that shit was highly disrespectful. I haven't. Ever since then, ever since that day,
communicated with him?
Yeah, like ever since Father's Day, I haven't talked to him.
You haven't had like the same respect for him?
Yeah.
Do you see him differently, you know?
Father's Day, that was probably the first time I seen him this year. Yeah, I haven't seen my dad for like 6 months.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
And like at one point, I haven't seen him for almost a year, 2 years. It's like he, like sometimes you probably don't know, but like sometimes, like your dad, like talking to your dad on the phone, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull up out there," you know what I'm saying? I'm take you shopping, get you something to eat, blah blah blah, stuff like that. You just never show up. That's I always like dealt with shit like that. Shit happened on the regular. Like he would always like gas me up, saying that we would do these activities, but he would never fall through. So I don't know.
Man, harness that energy into being the best man you could be. I could say that it could always go one or two ways. All right, when we don't have a dad in our life that truly active. So we got a bunch of different examples here, right? So me and my dad don't have a good relationship. Never have. Got your dad. My dad was on drugs and alcohol. Nice guy. Like he a nice ass guy. Just drugs and alcohol. Don't take care. He got a lot of kids. He don't really take care of none of them, or can't take care of none of them. Got Ron's dad, who he had issues, and me and that nigga didn't used to see eye to eye at all. But now he bettered himself, and I respect the shit out of that as a man. And then we got your dad, who he's going through his phase of alcoholism.
Yeah,
I was on the same shit. Like my dad and my mom never talked down on my dad either. She just let me kind of figure all this shit out for myself.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
He used to, I'm taking you to the zoo. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Nigga would never fall through.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, I said that.
Would never fall through. So,
when I was younger, he used to take me to the zoo. You know what I'm saying? He took me on my first field trip to the Detroit Zoo when I was like kindergarten. Like we used to do all shit. I used to see him every single weekend. Like I used to be with him every weekend. And as I got older, I guess the drinking started to progress. Then like when my grandpa died, that's when he hit rock bottom.
He started drinking and all that.
Yeah.
So he wasn't always like this.
So that was his coping strategy. Pretty
when
much.
I was younger, I don't remember him drinking excessively.
So that was his mechanic. Pretty much.
Yeah, that was just like coping mechanism for shit.
Yeah.
Like
I went on a little drink. I went on a little drinking spree when me and Ryan granddad died. I went on a little drinking spree.
Yeah.
That's how I got locked up. So it's like we gotta use the men in our lives. We gotta use that in the back. You obviously know that his reaction.
Use them as example to better yourself.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Like I'm a great dad because I didn't have a great one, and I'm like, yo, I can never be like this nigga. All right, but then I realized like I'm a great man because I let this nigga meet his grandkids, even though he wasn't in my life. I'm like, come through so that you could meet Amir. He ain't met Mila yet, but I let that nigga fall through so that he could meet Amir and shit. Like, yeah, I mean, it's still your grandkid. Like, I mean, this nigga ain't about to be hanging out with you and shit, but I'll give you the benefit to see him. And that nigga just too late for me. Like, I don't care to have a relationship with him. All right, so even if he came right now and was like, hey, I want to sit down and talk and shit, it's just like I don't care enough anymore. And it's like, damn, bro, you let me reach that point before you could figure this shit out. Because like now I don't care. I got too much going on and shit. I got my own life. I don't have time to be trying to build relationships with niggas right now. So like, but he could have came at any time and wanted to build that. And I wouldn't have, I ain't never shit on him. He could have just came through it, chopped it up, let me know what the deal was, but never, he never tried or never really took ownership of just not taking care of me at all. Like, this nigga ain't never took me shop. This nigga has done absolutely nothing. When I say nothing, this nigga ain't bought shit. This nigga ain't sent a dime. I've never got a dime out of him. Nigga will say I love you on Facebook. You know, that's about it. I ain't never got shit from him. We ain't never did nothing. We ain't never really spent too much time together. Like, nothing. I don't know this nigga like that, bro. Like, I don't. Yeah. I don't know him too well.
Like my dad. Yeah,
that shit's sick. Like, I don't understand how you wouldn't want to be in, like, your kid life. Like, that's crazy. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, not taking care of these niggas.
Yeah,
like that's crazy as hell.
And about, like, the shopping and stuff. Yeah,
I thought about that. All right, so me and Cedar was up at the field actually thinking about this, like, how could you, like, just be a parent and and like not raise your kids? It's like you're not mentally ready. Like, you're not mentally ready to take care of somebody else. And then it'd be people that can barely take care of themselves and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
You know, that's cool. And if you're not mentally ready, bro, that's cool. Cause in ways, like, I'm definitely looking at my dad and that side of the family, like, I'm glad that he wasn't in my life, because them niggas is nuts, in my opinion. So I'm glad that teenage me, who was just wild as fuck, didn't blend with them, because it could have been bad. So sometimes it's cool, you know what I'm saying, if that shit, like, you know, like, if you don't have that relationship right now. Sometimes niggas ain't ready, and if you ain't ready, you might fuck shit up more if you not ready, and then you trying to, like, take care of a whole human being.
Facts.
That's you know what I'm saying? Like, you can fuck some shit up.
That's
I mean, I'm kind of happy that nigga wasn't around, because I could have went a completely different direction.
I think for my situation, my uncle was basically my father figure, and he taught me everything a man should be.
Man, relatable, man.
Like, he taught me how to take care of myself, he taught me how to handle my money. He taught me how to take care of myself, like hygiene, keep my hair nice. He taught me how to talk to women. He taught me a lot of stuff. I really appreciate him.
Uncles.
Literally relatable.
Your uncles are like your best friends, bro. For real.
Yeah,
like
that's my dog, bro.
My uncle Eric
on the podcast right now.
my uncle Eric, that's like my best friend. Like, that's like literally my best friend. I can talk to him about anything. Like, yeah, he taught me how to, like, you know, like, talk to women and stuff, how to dress, shit like that. And I was around his sons all the time, so at the same time, they taught me how to fight. So, like, yeah, uncles, they have a very, very big impact on your life, for real.
Yeah, my father passed away, like, I think 2017. So
yeah,
I didn't really get the chance to meet him. I really wanted to, but I'm cool with that side of the family now. So it's better. It's better to have the memory than not knowing anything at all.
That's true.
Man, facts.
Hold
on to the memories while you still can.
Like when my grandpa died, like, I used to see him all the time. And, like, my dad stopped, like, taking me over there because he got, well, not even, I wouldn't say that. He got, like, real sick. I used to see him, like, I used to check up on him every now and then at the hospital. And he died. Like, obviously I didn't really get to see him that, like, towards, like, him being in the hospital. But then I look back at it, and it really hit me. And, like, after that, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I stopped trying in school, for real. My grades started slipping. I was just like, fuck it, bro. Cause yeah, my grandpa, like, he's my best friend too. Like, he taught me how to be dapper. Taught me how to talk to people formally, how to approach myself in a good manner, and how to, like, be a man. Like, when he died, I was just like, fuck it, bro. I don't care no more. That's like most of y'all don't know this if y'all don't already know. Like when I was a couple years ago, I had suicidal thoughts. And like
Right.
I think we all been there.
yeah. And that's like really driven me to like just it all. Just like my grandpa really gone. And I can't see him no more. And it's just like, damn, like I'm looking at you in a fucking casket instead of like alive and well right now talking to me, fucking dead. And it's just that shit. It's icing on the cake. I'm glad I didn't commit to what I intentionally planned on doing, but I still look back at it like he really gone, man, and it fucking sucks.
Pretty sure we all is, man. Especially me, because I've been there too. But I wouldn't be here right now potting if I, did that. And it's really not worth it because we still got a whole life ahead of us. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Yeah, it's just
For real, it's just beginning.
When you get to such a dark place, when me and Ryan's granddad died, Ryan had a better relationship with our granddad because when I was growing up, my granddad was still an alcoholic and kind of just out here in the streets. But when Ryan was born, he's older, so all that type of shit was over with. So a lot of the moments that Ryan was able to enjoy, I'm happy that he was able to enjoy them. And then I was coming around to enjoying them because he was at home all the time. He wasn't out. Like when I was coming up, like I said, this nigga was a Rolling Stone, nigga. So he was out there. I didn't have a lot of positive male role models coming up at all. It's a wonder. It's a wonder that I'm at the spot I'm in like today. I didn't have any of that. So when I sit and think, when he died, we was up at the hospital and he was on some shit like, yo, he had the tube down his neck. He like, I'm not trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell he was ready to go. So he took it out. They took it out, and he passed a little bit later. And I'm at the hospital, and I'm talking like 30 minutes after he died, bro. I had to go show houses because if I don't go show houses and sell cribs for real estate, like nigga, my family can't eat. So I didn't have any grieving time. I left the hospital, went straight to showing houses, came straight home. Active in because like my mom and my grandmother were like fucked up, so I had to help a lot with the funeral arrangements. I ain't had no time to grieve. My niggas took me out to the club. I'm at the club in the booth, bawling, crying at the club, just fucked up. Bitches everywhere, liquor, dancing. I'm in a booth like losing my fucking mind. So it's like, and I say that to say like when we get to a dark spot, it's just hard to stop it. It's just kind of like I was having a great night, then shit just spiraled out of control. You know what I'm saying? It just started spiraling out of control. Like I was drinking a shit ton, like a lot. I got caught up with the DUI, go to jail. I'm like, man, I don't even want to fucking be here anymore. This shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I just started fucking up left and right. And I'm like, I don't want to be here. You had them thoughts. You have them. They there. You like, I don't want to be here with this shit. So it's, but approaching it right, talking about it, like, you know what I'm saying? I was able to talk about those thoughts. I was able to talk to people. I had people counting on me. You know what I'm saying? I had people counting on me, and that's the key. So have people counting on you. If you sit and think about how your mother would be if you did that, that could stop you right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a basket case. You know what I'm saying? That'll stop you right there. And then in the end, it ain't worth it. Like, cause I'm all good. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good spot now. It's not worth it in the end. But we do get to that point where we just think, like, fuck it, is this shit worth it?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We get to that point. That's some real, that's some real shit.
I was all over the place that year too.
Yeah. I think we all were. It was just a bad year. And then like shit, like I know it was fucked up because the day I got locked up, we were supposed to go see My Hero Academia. The day I got locked up. And then I'm just like, I couldn't get in touch with anybody for like a day and a fucking half. But when I talked to them,
pick me up from the school.
on the phone, I'm like, y'all talked to Ron? Like, yeah, he told you. These niggas just broke down crying. It's like, bro, I didn't know I was going to jail. So I just went to court and like niggas was just like 30 days. I'm like, oh shit, like I ain't had time to plan, tell nobody. Niggas was scrambling. And I'm like, I don't never want niggas to feel like this again. Like if I take my life, niggas will be way worse than they are right now. Like niggas was fucked, like everybody was fucked up from this. Like, bro, if I take my life, niggas will be like, if I take mine, I'm probably taking the life of a lot of other people. Let's put it like that. So what if me taking my life, fuck Ron up to where he take his? What if my mom fucked up? What if my granny stressed to where she can't handle it? It's a rabbit hole of shit when you make that decision. And like somebody had to tell me, like, that's a selfish decision to make. Yeah. And I ain't look at it like that. You're only looking at yourself. You like, I don't know.
Heard that.
You ain't thinking about nobody
before.
Around you. You feel me?
I heard that before.
Yeah, it's like it is. It's a and I didn't look at it like that either. I had somebody had to tell me that shit. But yeah,
it's like a chain reaction.
Yeah, it's like it ain't worth it. It's gonna be some tough shit. It's gonna be some tough times to come.
Yeah, like I remember when I told Ron, like you said, you supposed like how you was in the club, like you supposed to be having fun and shit. I'm playing the game, and he's like, I'm about to take a nap. I take a nap, like 5-10 minutes into the nap, I had this dream, and it's like I'm at my auntie house. You know what I'm saying? I go in, say hi, all the other shit. You know what I'm saying hi to like all my family members and shit. Go to the back, and my grandpa, he's sitting in his rocking chair, and I'm talking to him, I'm telling him like how I'm doing, and shit like that, and like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm telling him I love him and shit, and like how I miss him, and like we had like this long ass talk. You know, we go out because my grandpa, he loved coffee, so like went out for coffee and shit, and pretty much like we had like a phenomenal last day, and after the day was over, I woke up, I looked around, saw that he wasn't there, and I cried, fucking cried, bro, cried my ass off. Sitting on the side of my bed, break down, tears and shit. And it was like, fuck, like I really thought that he was still on this earth. Turns out that he not. And that shit just hit me hard. Like, he's one of my biggest influences growing up. And it's like this shit wasn't real. And I just thought about it like, you gotta cherish the moments that you got with people while they still on this earth, because you don't know when you're gonna lose them.
That's facts, bro.
Yeah, that shit still hits me to this day. Like, damn, like I really thought that shit was real. I wish that shit was real.
You good, man?
Good, right?
I'm straight, bro. I'm straight.
You sure?
Take a breather if you need to, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. You can mute yourself, man. You know. Hey, I respect this man Rodney for getting on potting like this, though. You can't just name people that will just like open up like that. Like that. That's real for sure.
That's an extremely touchy topic, bro. Because that's really
That's
personal. I just recently lost my great auntie. I don't think it hit me yet because she was like only in her 50s and she had brain cancer. Like we went to her house. It was just an uncomfortable feeling. Like I can't deal with death like that, bro. Because it's just it can happen. Like it don't matter how old you are, what race you are. It can happen to anybody, bro. And it's sad. It really is.
Yeah, rest in peace to her, man. But that was a touching topic, man. I don't really have much to say because like they hit the spots for me. You know, it's hurt. It's just like a bunch of built hurt, bunch of built pain inside. That's like getting niggas like this. Like nobody can. And like as most people say, it's like a demon. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what they say?
Because it is.
You know what they say? Things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason.
Things do happen for a reason.
It might not
that's
be
true.
It might not be a positive. It might not be a negative, but it's happening. You can't stop it. You can't stop it.
Everything happens for a reason, and I strongly believe that because it's strongly true. But yeah, that's facts. Things do happen for a reason. Also, whatever is in the dark always comes to light. You know, you can't lie your way out of a lie and all that. Everybody finds out eventually.
Of course.
You know, whether it's one day from now, 10 years from now, everybody finds it out eventually. You know what I'm saying, man? Life is a cycle of mistakes, lies, truth, hurt, all of that into one. And as humans, we can't really control it. And taking our lives is for sure not the answer. But you have to understand that you will have to, you know what I'm saying, really go through it first. Because
get these damn kids.
Suicide definitely isn't the route. You do become stronger if you like survive some trauma like that though. Like you can't like coming back from like suicidal thoughts and all that. You can become stronger as a human being. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
so
I think through any tragic situation, you can become a better person if you do it right.
Yeah, if you keep putting them thoughts out, like I want to kill myself, like life isn't worth it. It's eventually gonna happen, and you gonna be happy, you gonna overcome it, and it's just gonna be over.
Yeah, you gotta find you gotta find a positive. Gotta find a positive headspace. Like I've been off social media for about a month now. I just needed a break from that shit because it was so much shit going on in the world. COVID, black men being killed, and just people just in a bad space. Like, you know, niggas like, man, I ain't got my job right now from this shit. I'm just like, yo, this shit is overwhelming being able to see all this shit. So like when I was growing up, I wasn't able to see people's thoughts all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? 24/7. And now I can, and that shit has a reaction like on you. So just looking through that, I'm like, man, fuck, niggas is sad. Like, I'm like, I can't fuck around with this right now. Like, I gotta chill for a minute. You know, like, this shit is just a lot. So for y'all age group, I understand like why suicide rates and shit are higher than when I was younger. Cause I mean, bro, y'all niggas take on a lot more than I had to take on, for sure. Like I say that shit all the time. Like y'all have so much more y'all gotta take on. And it's such a people pleasing world right now. You know what I'm saying? Where like you got like, you know what I'm saying, niggas gotta like you.
You gotta have
like that's just, you know what I'm saying?
Everything.
It's just it's like a 24/7 job of getting niggas to like you or just having access to too much information. Like we got access to every bad thing that's happening. Like all the time some shit happening. And y'all niggas the first generation to just see niggas be killed on camera over and over again. So when I was coming up, I heard stories and shit about police brutality. Like I seen it a little bit. But like y'all niggas, since y'all been born, y'all done seen niggas getting killed, choked out, all that shit on camera. That has to fuck with a nigga's mind, even if he don't think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is just, it's rough. It's hard to find a positive headspace. But like shit like this, like what we doing now, is positive headspace. Like this type of shit is therapeutic for me because I'm not going to talk about this anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like Rodney bringing this shit up. Like I don't sit around and talk about my dad or how I wanted to commit suicide. I don't talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. This is it right here. So.
And as far as growth as a person, it takes people different times. Not everybody gonna like grow as soon as they hit puberty and all that. Like mentally, not physically and all that, but like mentally. You know, cause I'm gonna tell you, I was a toxic nigga. I was very wild. But like it took me a while to just like sometimes sit back and think, like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah, you've
grown.
Like,
what can I do
you've grown a lot.
Yeah, cause I got stories, and it just be BS. But I've definitely, you know, changed gotta change mindset and everything. I know my priorities now and all that. I don't like focus on the wrong things and overthink bad stuff. You know, there's certain stuff I just leave alone now. I don't entertain. You know?
Yeah, that's how it is nowadays. Cause me and Rod noticed because I was getting messed with a lot in 8th grade. Like a lot of people was messing with me. It was like my skin was like
bullying you.
Yeah, my skin was like extremely bad, like extremely bad. I'm going to a doctor now, but like I would get talked about a lot.
That's good.
What was it, like eczema or just...
Yeah, it was severe. Like it was like flakes, like snow snoring and shit. But like niggas was getting in fights. I got suspended for like a day on some dumb shit. But it was like the very beginning of the 9th grade year too. But I overcame it.
Kids are some of the most cruel people in the world, bro.
Because they got so many people to look up to.
Kids are cutthroat, no holds barred. They don't give a fuck what they don't, and it ain't their fault. They don't understand how shit affect people yet. But like, yeah, I ain't never get down with that bullying type shit. Like I've always hated it.
I don't understand how niggas can talk about other niggas though. Like that's weird. Like mind your business.
Yeah, if you my man's, like we gonna you know we gonna go back.
We gonna joke and stuff.
Yeah, but I understand that. But like from a completely different,
not just
stranger
outside. Yeah,
come on now,
random nigga like talking crazy. I've
you
never
don't even
been
know me. I don't even know your name. Like, come on, leave me alone, bro. I'm not doing that to affect you.
All the time, dog. All the time.
That's
all the time. I probably stopped fighting about shit 2 years ago, probably.
I've never been in a fight before.
Nigga was always ain't worth it no more. I'll still get a nigga together if so, but like, yo, talking probably like high school and college, man, I was fighting all the fucking time. Like I just never liked disrespect. Ever. But yeah, you can't do that shit, no.
That was a great little topic to touch on though.
That's fact. Hey, this is potting right here. That's
respect.
That shit
for Rod to like, you know, open it up like that though.
For real, man. Shout.
Hoping he good right now.
That take a lot to open up about, but this is a safe place, and nobody's alone in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody alone in this shit. We all had a connection as far as shit, like as far as our dads. You know, Alan said his uncle was a father figure, as I was for Ron. And I mean, if anything, bro, like Big Ron just shows that things can get better. It just takes time. But
things can change.
But everything can be a 360, bro, and it's still so much life ahead of y'all. Like he's going to be there for prom, for graduation, for college graduation, for marriage. You know what I'm saying? So you still have time for him to be at all the shit that my dad wasn't at. and that's great. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just showed that people can change, and Rodney dad still has time to correct his things too. But you gotta want to correct them. You know what I'm saying? When I got arrested for that second DUI, like before I went to jail, like I sat Ron down and talked to him. I'm like, I gotta find a way to control this, because right now it's uncontrollable. I'm just drinking for no reason and just getting drunk for no reason. So I have to find a way to make this back into what it was for me, and it's a controlled situation where I know my limits and everything. Like I was just fucking drinking out my fucking mind. Like once I started, I'm bottles in. So it had to get to a point where I could comfortably say, like, okay, I'm not a person that can drink a shit ton of liquor. Like I could probably just have one and I'm done. And be there. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you correct your mistakes, it's all good. But everything can be corrected. You know what I'm saying? Everything can be corrected. It's all about how you bounce back. All about how you bounce back. Rod love his dad.
That's true.
I'm sure he wants his dad in his life. And I'm sure if his dad got himself together and came into his life, that shit will be great. Like, I just keep going back to Ron, your dad. I just keep going like this nigga just did a 360, bro. It's great. You know what I'm saying? It's great to see that. It's great to see that. So, shit,
yeah, I'll mess with it. I'll dig it.
Yeah, it's great.
A lot.
Alcohol, like that. He realized what he needed to do, and he did it. That's all that matters. So, all right.
Bounce backs is what really make you a man, though.
That's what makes you a man. That's what makes you a man right there. What you do in times where you're back to the wall, that's what make you a man. What you gonna do?
Right.
What you gonna do to fix it? What you gonna do to fix it? I've had to fix a lot of shit. So it's all about what you do, man. As long as people love you and care for you, they'll be there.
Right.
They'll be there. Just fix it. All right, it got pretty dark. Take us to some happy shit. Take us to some happy shit. Tell Rod come back. Take us to some happy shit.
All right, but next topic. If y'all haven't already played like Cuphead, the video game, cool game, I think y'all should check it out.
Game?
It's starting a Netflix TV show. You know,
what game?
Netflix cartoon. Cuphead.
Oh shit! I ain't hear what you said. What's up?
My bad. Cuphead. Is making a Netflix TV show. I'm gonna mess with it. Personally, I'm gonna mess with it because like I mess with Cuphead, and it looks like it would be a great TV show. So, I'm gonna mess with it.
It's such a good game.
I never played a game.
Yeah, that was an amazing game.
It's such a good game, bro.
Yeah.
When I first saw Cuphead, bro, the thing that had got me was the animation. So I didn't know shit about the game.
Me too.
I didn't know shit about the game. The animation, I said, this is dope that niggas is doing this. And they kept pushing it back. But I'm like, keep pushing it back. As long as y'all pushing it back to make it a good game. And that game was great. $20. That shit great. It will definitely be a great TV show. That shit is like niggas love that game. That shit cold. That shit cold for sure. And it's difficult.
All right, so
I like difficult.
Yeah, it's hard. I'll
difficult, man. For sure.
I'll be up just trying to be one level, man, and it's terrible it's crazy how hard that game is. Will I ever play it again after I complete it? No, never. That's how hard it was. Unless they give you they do give you an easy option, but I'm not playing.
I'm not playing through that game.
It's too easy.
I'm not playing through that game.
Yeah, I'm for sure not doing that though.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's for YouTube or not. I'm not playing. No, it's not worth the stress I went through trying to beat a dragon or a robot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keep it cool, keep my 100%, and I'm done. But I want to know, Slaps, you really into video games? You literally a part of the GOK the gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to GOK games on crack.
What video games are you? What video game are you interested in turning into TV shows? What do you want? What video games do you want to turn into TV shows?
Right now I'm playing Last of Us, zombie game, but very good fucking story. I think HBO just picked some shit up for it to become a TV show because I think that shit could really, really good. And while I was thinking, because we was talking about this shit off camera, I think Destiny could be a really good anime. I think the Destiny game could be a really good anime with the characters that they got. I think they could get a comfortable like 4 to 5 seasons out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gotta be long. Like everything ain't gotta be long. Like we don't need like One Piece for every TV show. We don't need 1,000 episodes.
That's still going on.
I think TV shows niggas need to understand it. Like some TV shows need longer time, some need short. You know what I'm saying? So I think Destiny would be a really good video game. Like you had said, Persona already has anime. So that shit is good. The Mario show is ass. The Mario show
they should redo it.
So they can redo it right now to where it will be.
They should low key make Yoshi his own show. I'm interested in that.
Because
they like got
his own show.
Yeah, they got Yoshi like a little game and stuff. Like, I want to see that man's back. Like, you know, there's like one Yoshi, and Mario and all of that. That would be fire.
I think Halo needs something like live action. I think
live action Halo wouldn't be bad.
I think a live action Halo, like with the type of technology niggas got now, you know, I think a live action Halo would be I think that shit would be great if they made that shit into like a movie or a TV show. I really want, and I don't know how I think it could be done, and I argue this with niggas all the time. But a live action Dragon Ball Z would be amazing.
Oh, they got a movie
live action Dragon Ball Z would be amazing. Niggas are skeptical of it because of that.
I'm only skeptical of it because of
Dragon Ball, but look at the Avengers, bro. With the type of technology that we got now, if you cast Asians and get people who are true to the Dragon Ball universe involved in that movie, I think a live action version would go nuts.
I'm skeptical.
It would go nuts
about it because these past anime live action movies, like, they've been terrible, and like it really plays
they got
a
Cowboy
role
Bebop about to be out on Netflix.
Different illustration as like, yeah, me too. I'll do it.
Like the one Avatar movie with M. Night Shyamalan.
It's as far as illustration.
That'd be the thing. They be giving this shit to the wrong people. They be selling these scripts to like the wrong people. So if you have like the Dragon Ball writer and the person who illustrated, you have all those people involved. Use Asian actors because them niggas are Asian, not white actors. Use Asian actors who like know how to do moves and shit like Bruce Lee shit. Bro, I think these niggas could really get off with a good movie, bro.
But that's another thing though. Like illustration, like takes a big part because they be trying to make the characters look right, but they don't be trying. That's the thing. They don't try.
So let me ask this: do that shit matter to y'all? Do y'all care more if these people look like the characters or if they feel like the characters?
I think it's like 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah, 50-50 for me. But like, check me out. So like, you know, Captain America. In comics, cartoon, and live action, they all look alike. Same with the Hulk. Yeah, they both got that little build to them and all of that. But like, even in Death Note, like Light looks nothing like Light. You know what I'm saying? So I do think
I don't care about niggas looking like, as long as you play the role. Like if you play the role good, I don't care if you like look exactly like these niggas. Because I mean, Goku doesn't.
The role for sure matters too.
Like Goku looks like a white man, but he's Asian.
Yeah, because
he's a white man.
The thing with Light in the Death Note series, I think he was like he was extremely smart. Light in the in the series, but compared to the movie, that nigga was dumb. He was retarded. That nigga, I don't know. Honestly, I can't. The only thing that was good about the shit was shit. I don't even know. I can't even.
They could do y'all see the Sonic movie? I ain't see it.
Not yet. My mom did.
I gotta check it out. I heard
Sonic the Hedgehog. I have not seen that.
I heard it was good.
People saying it was trash. People saying it was okay.
Yeah,
it was either it was really good or it was really bad. I'll check it out.
Bro, Detective Pikachu.
I honestly think it's gonna be bad because Sonic was so ugly.
Detective Pikachu was a really good movie, and I think that these niggas can make a really
I like Detective Pikachu.
Pokemon movie like with Ash, with a live action Ash. I think these niggas could make a really good Pokemon movie based off of looking at
They could.
It's just about the effort.
That's what I'm saying. It be niggas involved that don't need to be involved. They be trying to make the movie. They don't
try to make a quick buck
for the target market. They try to make the movie for everybody.
They just trying to make some money.
Yeah, they still gonna make some money based off the
video
name.
games not for everybody, bro. But that be the problem. Niggas be trying to please everybody. Video games not for everybody. You gotta go for your target market. Like video games is not for everybody, bro. Like the best video game movie probably was Mortal Kombat, bro.
Yeah, facts. Mortal Kombat was amazing.
Yeah, that probably was the best one. Like, but if I look at what got made, I mean, I guess Scott Pilgrim, if you want to count Scott Pilgrim, that shit was amazing. But I think if the right people.
Oh, and Spider-Man, that was a good video game movie.
What?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
but the game kind of like came after. So I don't know if you want to count.
I don't kind of count because he a comic book character. So it's hard to count him in, but yeah, bro, they can make it's a few video games that can make. I think y'all played Guacamelee.
I remember you telling me about that. And kind of like Rayman Legends.
That would be a good video game, bro. I mean, that would be a good movie.
And like Rayman Legends.
What was?
Isn't it like Rayman Legends?
Yeah, Rayman would be good too, like as a TV show.
Hey, that would be a good movie.
Be a good TV show.
Or a good cartoon to like watch on Netflix. Rayman Legends. That was my game.
That Super Mario
Brothers I got my movie, Xbox.
That Super Mario Brothers movie was so ass when I was growing up, bro. That was a terrible, terrible film. That I wish they never made that. It was terrible. Terrible. Like it didn't play into the video game at all. It was terrible. Terrible. Because the right people weren't in the room. It was just bad. It's all around bad, bro. Yeah. They tried to do that shit with Final Fantasy too. They made some shit called Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. That shit was ass. It just don't be the right people involved. Just get the right people involved, and I think niggas will be good.
I feel like Super Smash Bros would be a good thing too. Probably.
Like just as a Netflix movie, right? Yeah. Like 120 minutes.
Yeah. I've been playing Brawl, like Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's a good story. I think it's called Subspace Emercy or something. Yeah, but I mean,
I'm telling you, like people can, as long as you got the right people in the room, it could be good. Like it could be good. You gotta make sure you stay true to what the video game is and tell a good story, and you good.
It's all about the effort.
I was skeptical off of Detective Pikachu. I said this shit gonna be ass. It was good. I was like, this shit gonna be terrible. Why are they doing this? It was good, bro.
Zelda should be doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Zelda
not
could
live
be
action, but like a good
Zelda could be fire live action, bro.
Series.
I'm telling you, they would have to make that shit like Game of Thrones, but it'll be fire. Fire.
They need to make Ganondorf look like again.
You breaking up. I think on my end at least. Yeah, you breaking up.
To make a link and I jump in, but am I better?
You are now.
All right, but
let me ask this real quick. So we talked about like movies going to video games going to movies, and we was talking about like the Cuphead animation. So how big of a role is graphics in a video game? How big of a role is graphics?
Depends on the console.
That's the thing, though.
If it's like,
that's the thing, though, because people want good graphics.
I don't know.
They like want 4K on a cartoon.
That's
a hard. People be wanting like 4K on like cartoon video games and all that, which is like I understand, but you can't make something look like real life and it's a cartoon. But the graphics do need to be gassed. I love graphics because like graphics make everything just like better. You know what I'm saying? Like just like you said for the podcast, the visuals, good graphics is just gonna like set the tone better. Like I don't want to play an 8-bit game like while I'm chilling. Like I want to be able to play a game in 4K or 1080p and just like go crazy, so graphics do set the tone.
Bro, see, for me, like, bro, gameplay is the biggest thing for me, bro. Because all right, so if you look at Cuphead, that shit looks like a 1950s cartoon, and I love it. You look at Breath of the Wild, right? The shading, just the art. It's about the art for me.
But Breath of the Wild was a cool game overall.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck the graphics. If the art is like cool on there, like I'm good. So certain games, I want niggas to look real. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, Last of Us looks real. I like that because it's very graphic. So I want it to look real. When you talk about like Persona, and I want Persona to look like an anime, but just clean. Talk about Smash Brothers, that looks clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't need Super Mario to look like a real Italian nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I just need everything. I just need the art to be clean and crisp. Like the gameplay gotta be good, bro. Like Overcooked, right? I don't care about Overcooked graphics. The game fun.
Yeah, the game fun.
Yeah, gameplay is huge. Like we ain't know because we have like great graphics and an ass game like Anthem. That game Anthem is ass, but the graphics are amazing. But the game, man. But then you got like Star Wars, that last Star Wars game. Graphics cold, gameplay cold.
Yeah, that gameplay was fun.
Damn near was game of the year for me.
That was one of the best games of the year.
Yeah, shit was fire.
Wasn't that 2019?
Man, yeah. That shit was great.
Yeah,
so I guess it depends on the content. So like this Cyberpunk game that's coming out, graphics are amazing. I know the gameplay is going to be amazing. I think that's going to be one of the best games we've had in the last decade.
Cyberpunk? You think so?
I think that's going to be the best game we've had.
I'm confident in that too. From everything I've been seeing.
The people who made this game called The Witcher. And whoever listened.
Yeah, Witcher was amazing.
The Witcher 3 is an amazing game, bro.
Witcher 3.
Top RPG, bro. It's like one of the top RPGs. Open world. Do what you want. Main quest, side quest. You just take control of this character in this captivating world. So I know Cyberpunk is about to be amazing. So gameplay play a bigger role for me. I just need it to look clean.
I agree. Clean gameplay. Yeah. I'm happy.
Well, clean graphics. Like it could be a cartoony, but I need clean graphics.
And then that's another thing. Like we're expecting.
I'm a fan of cell shading, like where the thick lines, and then I like that.
Right, we're expecting good graphics now that it's like 2020. So like I don't think people are that worried about graphics. Like you said, gameplay, clean gameplay. I'm satisfied because I know, like they're not about to make a trash graphic game in 2020.
Right.
They gon' up it. So I wouldn't be worried about that either.
Yeah.
You low key changed. I thought about it. You low key changed my mind because like it's 2020. Come on, now ain't nobody about to just make a trash graphic game. So yeah, gameplay.
They might have like trash art though. I gotta find.
That's true too.
It was something that I saw. What, bro? We saw something in the PlayStation thing, right? And Crack was like, "I don't even want to play in this world. Like, it just looks."
Oh
stupid. Yeah, like it just looks stupid.
I'm still so disappointed in that PS5 event.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for July is about to be really good for everything.
Yeah, but
back, fucking rap battle on 511. It's gonna be epic. We got Xbox. I'm waiting on Xbox conference. I think Xbox.
I'm waiting for Xbox too. That's all I've been saying.
I think they about to blow our minds, bro.
Me too.
I can't wait.
But speaking of all these like streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, all that, in the next couple of years, do you think cable will be relevant? Like cable TV?
It's not relevant now for me at all. if we keeping it a buck, right? Right, like
that go for me too.
Yeah, if we keeping it a buck, I got Netflix. I have Hulu.
Disney Plus.
So look, I got Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN through the bundle, right? For $11. Like I can't beat that. $11 a month. And then I got Netflix, $11 a month. $22
a month to just watch everything.
I'm happy for $22 a month. And then I got HBO Max too, right? So add another $11. So $33. And it's so much content.
But it's for all them streaming
content that they putting on here is great too.
Right.
Like you can't. No, bro. I think, bro. I don't watch cable, bro.
I don't either.
It's like. I don't watch cable. Even right now, we hooked on a show on Netflix called Peaky Blinders. That's what we've been watching, which is great. Anybody who want to watch that shit is amazing. That's what we ain't watching cable. We watching Peaky Blinders. Like,
and even if you don't have those like
British gang, it's a British gang. A lot of killing, a lot of sex. It's hype. I love it. I love that show. Peaky Blinders is awesome, bro. Like you gotta. That shit is great. Great.
I'm gonna check it out for sure. But like, even if you don't got them subscriptions, right? Websites.
Right.
So like, I personally think for me, cable is irrelevant as well. But in the next years, cable is not going to be even talked about.
There's a lot of streaming services are
bro.
The new generation probably not even gonna know the word cable.
Bro, but you driving on to a way bigger topic, bro. All right. I'm gonna say 3 words. Xbox Game Pass. Video games are gonna become a subscription service too, bro. Come on, bro. $14.99
Imagine
a month.
paying for Cyberpunk $15 a month.
$14.99 a month, bro. And I have Xbox exclusives the day they come out. Xbox Live on top of like 200 other games. Good games. Like
they all good games. They
like,
got Clash on there. They got Banjo-Kazooie on there.
Really good fucking games, bro. Like for $15 a month, it's like it's never gonna be a point in time where I don't have anything to play.
All right.
I could see video games becoming some shit, and I mean EA started it. They got EA access for like I think like $5 a month. And every EA game you can play. Every EA game that come out, you can play it. You got Xbox Game Pass, $15. You got like so many games. Like they got Red Dead on there, GTA 5, Monster Hunter World, Halo when it come out. They have so many like good shit, like shit that people play. So if you got that, I mean, who's not gonna pay for it?
All right.
Everybody gonna pay for it. Like, why not? like $20 a month, and I just get to play whatever game I want to play, people gonna pay for that. And like gaming companies will make a bunch of money because you're gonna have people who will play your game who generally wouldn't play it because they're not gonna go pay the 60 for it. So it's games that I'm not gonna go pay 60 for, but they on Game Pass, so I'll check them out. You know what I'm saying? I'll play them, but I'm not about to go buy like this game. I don't really want to buy. I don't think it's worth $60. So I'm either wait till that shit 20 after a year. So the $20 subscription is better.
Right.
Everything going subscription based, bro. It makes sense. It just does. So
I dig that.
games are gonna be streamed. It's gonna be streaming shit, bro. That's what it's gonna be.
But all these games, what about the gaming communities?
As far as
like the toxicity. What okay, let me go. Top three most toxic gaming communities that you have like experienced. COD is definitely number one for me. I'm gonna get that out the way right now.
Call of Duty.
That's number one for me.
Call of Duty is horrible, bro.
I'm gonna let y'all go first though. But yeah, COD is definitely number one for me.
I say.
Yeah, go ahead, Alan. Call of Duty.
I say NBA 2K.
Oh my God, they're terrible on there.
Fortnite, people still play it though. I don't know though.
Terrible.
And COD 2. That's my three.
So
I'm gonna have to make a bigger list then, cause
niggas so terrible on 2K, dog. And Call of Duty, bro. You know what? The Destiny community is pretty good, man. A lot of friendly people on there because you got to work together on that bitch. But 2K and Call of Duty, bro, them top two.
Man, I'll probably say COD, 2K, Overwatch, because when I was playing competitive Overwatch and all that, they're crazy in the voice comms. Fortnite, depends on who you're playing with. Depends on who you're playing with. And it's debatable if I want to say Madden or not. Because, like, people be having their mics muted and all that. They don't really, like, talk. But Madden is debatable for me. But, yeah, that's my list for sure. And it's always the sports games that's got to be toxic.
I just don't know why niggas get off with it. Like, what the fuck do you got to be so fucking ignorant on shit, bro? Like, I
just play the game.
I love shit talking for sure. Like, niggas really be like upset and in they bag on that bitch, like mad. Nigger.
I just don't see why people can't enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? You have a video game to enjoy it, not just like, be toxic, rage quit, throw your controller. That's another thing I don't get raging. You really gonna sit here, break stuff that's worth something
that you bought or
over
you got.
one match or game?
I'm about to go eat so your auntie fucking kick my ass. I still got this shit going live and loading up though. About to stop my video. Y'all niggas keep going. Tell Ryan to get his ass back in here and stop crying.
Oh yeah, facts. But we potting tonight.
Slaps out. Yeah, we potting.
Slaps out. Appreciate it. Alan, have you watched the Xbox event? I mean, not the Xbox event, the PS5 event.
Nah, I just really haven't been. I really haven't been focused on that stuff. I got a new job, so putting that energy towards that. So I mean,
I did. With the Xbox event coming up, how excited are you?
That bitch look like a fridge. That bitch look like a table.
Yo, they've been on both of their consoles.
That
I
bitch
ain't gonna
look
front.
like
Both of them are ugly, but as long as the gameplay good, I'm not complaining. Because I'm not gonna be looking at the console. You know what I'm saying?
the fucking Xbox
But,
look like, I don't even know. That shit look.
will you be getting the Xbox?
I don't know. It's a toss up.
It's debatable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna honestly just get both. Cause like
Get both. Like he big balling.
Yeah, I'm a game head. I'm gonna need the exclusives and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get both for the PC render and all that.
Hope there's no
And I'm about to go.
console. Hello? Oh shit.
Yeah. And
You breaking up, bro. I can't hear you.
yeah, you was breaking up too. My bad. You can hear me now, though, right?
Yeah.
All right, but now back to what you were saying.
No, I was saying I hope there's no console war like it was with the. There's gonna be a console war regardless, but
I honestly don't think console war should be a thing. If you're a gamer, just enjoy the games.
exactly. I don't understand that whole shit. That's retarded.
I don't even know how console wars got started. I honestly don't care.
I think how it started. Was like niggas got called gay for having a certain console.
Facts.
That shit is
That's
funny.
toxic too.
That shit
Or you
is
got an Xbox,
funny.
you gay. Or you got a PlayStation, you gay.
If you have both, you bisexual.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't really find that like amusing for real though.
It was just
like,
funny to me.
I'm just playing the game, bro. I'm just playing the game. You ain't got to come in here. Oh, you got an Xbox? Oh, faggot. Like, yo. I'm just playing 2K. Watch out. But, yeah. I think this is going to be Microsoft year. Only due to the fact that they done already have so much stuff. If PlayStation come with some more exclusives, they could turn that right back around because PlayStation never disappoints with exclusives. The Last of Us 2 just came out. That Last of Us is just a cold game overall.
Xbox got barely any exclusive. The only exclusives I know is Halo and Sunset Overdrive for last year's console.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna front. Halo was carrying.
Yeah, but then kind of get
For a
played
minute,
out.
I don't know how they was carrying Halo that long, but they was carrying for a minute. Then they started dropping stuff like Spider-Man, God of War, all that. I'm like,
fuck the whole game up.
Xbox needs to come with some different exclusives, man.
Goddamn Forza racing car games and shit.
Oh yeah, the racing car games kill me. But enough of the gaming topic. Shouts to GOK the gang. We're about to get into more like the racial side of our pod. So I don't know if you like aware of these memes or not, but like a racist white girl.
Yeah,
they
K.A.R.E.N.
calling them Karens now. They're calling them Karens now. One, have you encountered a K.A.R.E.N before?
Nah, I pray I don't, cause it's gonna be a case. I'm gonna I woke up Chris Breezy on some.
I'm sick.
That's some shit right there. How can you like? Why are you mad about simple shit? Like it's not even that serious.
And then they be.
And then they want to play the victim.
Too much. There was literally a lady that called the cops in front of a person that wasn't doing nothing to him.
Exactly. With the dog.
Yes.
Yeah. That shit was
I be looking and like real disappointed. I'm like, this is what the world's come to, bro. But I want to know, how can you spot a K.A.R.E.N?
Bet. So they got that hair, that crazy ass hair. They got that shit swooped to the side and shit. They be calling for the manager off rip. Goddamn, they got kids on a leash. Fucking they play the victim when they proven wrong.
Oh yeah.
Shit. They attacking black people. Any minority.
I dig it.
That's how I feel.
I feel the same way. I just feel like it's like, just discriminating, period.
Yeah.
You can also spot a Karen by being outside of your own house. Because they hate that. They hate when you own something. So they, try to get rid of that real fast.
They fighting for the right to not wear face masks anymore. That shit's retarded.
Oh yeah, facts. Big facts. What do you despise the most about a Karen type of female? Like, not a caring type of female, a Karen type of female.
That you can't just let niggas mind their own business. Like, why do you care so much? It's not that serious.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's the fact that you're hated for what? You have nothing else to do with your life. First of all, you white, so you have privilege. Go do something with that privilege.
Like,
Don't
be on our side, bro. Like, come on now. What did you do?
Right, be on our side. You should be out here supporting with blacks. Please don't make blacks into coon. Because there's been a real lot of coon activity lately.
Coonery.
Yeah, it's been a lot of coonery, but I feel like they should just mind their own business. Live their life. If you're racist,
don't act like you're not racist, though. Don't act like it. Just be straight up.
Right. But here's the thing I don't understand about racists. If you're racist, why are you entertaining? You don't like us, right? That's just like people that don't like people in general. Like, if you don't like me, why are you talking about me?
Why are you around me? Why are you trying to have the thought of me? Why are you so offended?
Exactly.
I'm chilling.
If you're racist, why do you care so much? Why do you care so much about what I'm doing if you're racist and you don't like the color of my skin? You don't even know me. You just don't like the color of my skin. So what could you possibly, you know what I'm saying?
And why would you hate something that you can't change? Why would you hate a person about something that they can't change about themselves?
Exactly. But
that's retarded. Like,
here's another thing I want to know. Karens are getting beat up and all that. That's good. I'm proud. I'm glad I can be happier because they deserve it. But how could it affect us blacks? Because our crisis going on right now and all that. Especially since our stereotype is that we
colluding and shit
and all that.
Yeah.
But how could it affect us?
I think it could possibly make us seem more threatening that we taking action or being more affirmative. So, but they probably just gonna chop the video up and they gonna set it up as the people just attacking them for no reason, but they don't have the full context. So, it is what it is.
I think it's gonna affect us because can't be defending ourselves. Well, that's what we're doing. We're just doing it physically. But we can't be saying don't hurt us and we hurting others. I don't blame them for hurting them. I really don't. But in a time like this, we got to be more mature and just
turn
you're right. I'm a nigger. Okay, I understand. Have a nice day. Just get to stepping. Because I know a bunch of people that would just smack a white person for saying that. But at a time like this, we can't because we gotta move silently and all that.
Because
they're gonna bring that. They're gonna for sure bring that up if we try to fight for peace, because we're beating up Karens for talking out their mouth or calling us all this, trying to get us arrested and all that. And it's just the way of the world. We can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I seen one thing about it was her own son. She threw her autistic son in a lake and blamed that shit on a black person. For what?
Are you serious?
Yeah, why? Who would do? Black people don't do that shit. We don't mess with other people's kids. If they screaming and shit, then we go hey, shit that nigga out. Relax.
Right, get your own kid, man.
But
that was a white person that did that.
Yeah, search up white lady tosses Toss's son in like oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to search it up right now. Hold on. White lady tosses her kid?
Child kid. Miami mother of drowned autistic boy admits leading him to canal.
Oh yeah, trying to drown autistic son?
Yeah.
Wow. Yo. All right. Yeah. White people are crazy out their mind. If it was one of us, you know what I'm saying? You already know how that would go. There's no need to explain it. You know how that would go. But yeah, don't be a coon. Karen, we don't like Karens. And that's as simple as that because these be talking out their neck. But Cleveland's voice actor. If you don't know, Cleveland's voice actor was white.
Yeah, I think his name was Mark Henry.
Cleveland.
Not Mark
Cleveland.
Henry.
Yeah, Cleveland Brown, the fat chunky guy, had his own show, his own
Mustache.
Family Guy. After 20 years, his voice actor is stepping down, and I'm guessing he's giving the black man a lead. Let me do a fact check real quick because I want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure I posted it on the site. Not a site, IG. But I just want to make sure. Yeah, he's trying to pass it on to a black guy, which is it's understandable.
Yeah.
Do you think the choice is right?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of white actors stepping down from black roles as being voice acted. I see one voice actress. It was for the Netflix series Big Mouth. I can understand it, but I don't know. It kind of seems a little weird. I don't know. Like, are they able to perfect the role? Like,
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Cause like, we're used to that voice now. I have no problem with it. Cause like, if you're black, you're gonna play a black role, but the voice we're used to just won't be there no more.
It won't have like the same cadence.
Like I ain't gonna front. Cleveland Brown's voice was hilarious. I loved it. I just don't know if another person is gonna do it like that. And it's crazy to me because it made the viewers may go down.
I doubt it.
Or they may go up. It's either a positive effect or a negative effect. I honestly think it's gonna be positive because as of right now, black people are like on their way to the top with all we doing and all that. And now this. But more white actors have been passing down the roles to blacks. I respect it. I understand. I will honestly miss Cleveland's voice. But it's for an understandable cause, and I respect it. So I'm not really having like a big issue with it. But in cartoons, do you think more black characters should be made?
Of course, like how Lil Bill was by Bill Cosby.
I need another show like Lil Bill.
I feel like that was a good influence. That was a good example to.
Even though Bill Cosby a pervert, but
yeah,
we're not gonna go into that.
That's a whole nother topic right now.
Yeah, facts. The whole different dimension. But I feel like we should just like have more black cartoon TV shows. You don't have enough.
Yeah, there's one on Netflix. I think it's called Motown Magic. What is it? Yeah, my little cousins be watching that show. It's a black family.
Yeah, we for sure need more. Just like the Cleveland Brown show, we just need more like that. Cleveland Brown show was amazing. Always made me laugh. All of that. If we can get more like that, I'll be happy. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's wonderful in all types of ways, you know what I'm saying? And niggas don't seem to understand. Blacks are very influential.
Of course. We made
we influence a lot of stuff, but people don't give us some credit.
We made almost every genre. We made rap, rock and roll, nigga.
We make up
fucking blues, nigga. The only thing that the whites have is dubstep, EDM. That's the only thing I think that they have. That's the only thing that I think that they have. That Skrillex shit, that fucking robot, uncommunicative language and shit. I can't. I think that's it.
Man, facts. But once again, we pretty much run everything, and I feel like that's another thing, another reason why white people, you know, try to take us down. Low key, if it wasn't for us, I don't think America would even be a country. We built damn near everything here, and we worked on everything here.
You talking about go back to where you came from? Like, you niggas didn't just bring us here. Come on now.
Right. Yo, that'd be disrespectful as hell though.
Like, you gonna
say that, but you brought us here.
Like, come on now. You gonna give me a ride back, nigga, or something? Like,
it's really just, it's too much for niggas, and niggas can't be mature about it. That's what get me. Like, if you're gonna be racist, be mature about it. Like, don't do racist stuff. Just like be racist in peace. Like, if you don't like black people, don't like us. Just don't be like doing the most, calling us names you know it's gonna make us overreact and stuff. Don't do that.
Like,
it'd be crazy to me. And we would appreciate it, because white people, if you were in our shoes, you would highly understand. But you never were, you never will. The day you will, hey, think we can all come to.
We'll have an equal respect for each other.
Yeah, we'll have an equal. That's actually when equality will be a thing. If white people went through what we went through, they will understand.
Yeah.
They will open their eyes a lot, and they would not say things they have been saying. But we potting tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know B.Simone, right?
B.Simone.
Yeah, tragic, because she's fine. She's fine as hell, but like, she's ignorant as well.
You talking about the 9 to 5 comment?
That, and something that was like reappeared from a podcast she did in 2017. Cracking jokes about the LGBTQ community. Now, my opinions on it, I don't think the joke was necessary. Especially knowing like how that community feels about certain things.
How
just like the black community,
it is too. It's extremely
just like
powerful.
The black community be sensitive about certain things. And you don't just make fun of their like whole name. Like, they made their name out of, you know what I'm saying, their confidence. I think it would just be respectful. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and bash her, because it was all people do dumb stuff. I'm pretty sure a lot of people be in trouble if they bring up old stuff. You know, niggas be apologizing for years to come. Even Slap said that we was discussing this earlier. I think it would be like apologizing for a year for all the stuff he said. But like, hey, it is what it is. But she did say something ignorant about the like 9 to 5.
I still can't get over that, bro.
All I'm gonna say is, don't ever put your product to that extent.
I mean,
that is so unattractive.
She be doing a damn thing, but like, don't discredit them. Like, they
Yeah,
make an honest living. They doing
Respect
what they
them if
can
they
do.
working. You should want a working person. You should want a working man.
Yeah, at least they
I
got
don't
a
know why you
job. It's
would
not like they're
bash.
unemployed or some shit. Like they not making an effort.
Right. I don't know why you would bash a nigga for actually working. You should be bashing the niggas that's not working.
Exactly.
Like get off your butt and work. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. She's ignorant for it. Hopefully she changed her mind or realized how dumb she sounded. But it was very ignorant. I do not appreciate it. I did not respect it. Because people out here that be working hard for their families and stuff, and pretty much you discrediting them and acting like what they do is just nothing.
That's that shit.
Money is definitely power. But hey, they're working for it, bro. I don't see what the issue is if you're working for what you have.
Mm.
You know, it's easy for her. She's a celebrity and all that. She's been in shows, all that. But being a celebrity doesn't mean you gotta bash niggas that
Normal niggas.
Yeah, that like
niggas.
work and all that. Because at the end of the day, you was in them shoes before, and I hope she's not acting like she was never in them shoes before. Because I know everybody came up from a struggle place, unless you were born into wealth.
That's how I
that's
feel.
Different.
I feel like women, not all women, but like certain amount could they feel like once they get like a good amount of money that they won't look in a broke man's direction at all. But when it comes to a man, if he gets a nice lump sum of money, he's gonna improve. He's gonna build that woman up. Like nowadays,
that's true.
Nowadays, these women, not all women, but nowadays women, they wanna get money from you instead of making money with you. They want to take money away from you instead of making it with you.
Hey, bro, as long as you have money, they don't care about anything else.
You could be the ugliest nigga in the world. You still got the guap.
Guys can sometimes be the same way too, though.
Yeah, I can get
no
that.
cap.
Too. I can get that.
But I guess it's life at this point. That's disappointing. It's life at this point. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. But it is life at this point.
It's just a lot of women influences in rap, like Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, everything.
Oh yeah, them influences are terrible though.
It's over.
Those influences are terrible though.
I'm not saying that every woman does that, but it's some women.
Right. Ever since Hot Girl Summer, females think it's cute being a hoe. That's pretty much what Hot Girl Summer is, being a hoe. And now females think, it's cute doing that. City girls.
They think just
shaking their butt anywhere they go. Think it's cool. Think it's popping and all that. They got 13-year-olds out here shaking their ass and all that, man. Scary sight. Especially for the generations after us, it's a scary sight, man. And then the thing is, it be so much capping they rap. These girls that be rapping their songs be full-blown pregnant, be married, all that, living their best life. But they telling y'all, like, F that dude,
only get that nigga for his money.
He got to pay for it and all that. Got to pay the hit and all that.
But I remember one thing.
The cap.
I remember City Girls. Remember Young Miami? She popped up pregnant.
Oh yeah,
her fans were so disappointed, bro. They called her loop. That shit is tough.
That's why I don't believe anything these rappers say unless it's like actual proof.
That shit.
Because she sat up here and told y'all all that about how not to mess with these dudes, or how he gotta pay the hit and all that, just for her to be pregnant.
Like 6 months. You got a bread in the oven. You got some dough in the oven.
Man, potting tonight. It's scary sight, man.
Hate to see it.
We hate to see it. Darkskin committee is Ron, aka Big Breezy, aka I got nothing else to say, cause we out here potting.
Tired as hell. I'm about to go to sleep.
That too, my eye hurt. I'm out. What about? Go ahead, my brother.
Go
crazy.
Jason Derulo Jr., you know.
Oh, hell. This nigga corn.
That nigga chipped his tooth on some corn. That's tough. But anyways, Alan Buck out. I'm out. I'm about to go to sleep. Bye.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like up this video on YouTube. If you watching us on any podcast app, Spotify or anything, just rate us a good rating. You know what I'm saying? Please support us. We weekly, you know what I'm saying? We consistent because we're the GOATs. Darkskin Committee. You know what I'm saying? So check us out. We on everything. Make sure you follow our socials. Once again, Darkskin CM Podcast. Make sure you support us. Donations are always available. We're always accepting donations. Cash App 21 RXN. Or you can just go donate on the Anchor. We love y'all. We fuck with y'all. Darkskin Committee out.